Lindsay's driving the car and Jesse's sitting
So
behind
did
the
you
car.
do all that?
Movies and everything?
I went to the movie store and they wanted the movie
Now wait.
depot behind us.
Wait.
It's $29.95 a month.
What movie?
The Movie Depot is their name. They're a monthly membership thing, and you pay $29.95 and you can rent as many movies as you want for free during that month. And I didn't want to mess with it.
Well, Gordon, there must be 100 ways on this movie deal anymore. Some don't charge. I paid, when I was in one of the very first ones, I paid $20 for lifetime membership. But the one right behind us now, there's no membership fee. You pay $3.50 to $5 a movie.
Yeah.
So I guess it's all over the map. Only I went in there looking for a 1942 movie to some 19-year-old kid. He's laughing at me twice.
You ought to see the movie store. You ought to see the movie store. You know the Burbelia store that you go to, or whatever it is on 103rd. What liquor store is that? The big, great big one. There is a, I can't remember the name of it. It's out of Chicago. But there was a 905 on Brentwood Boulevard, there by the Steak and Shake, right near Highway 40, if you remember.
Yeah.
That whole thing is full of tapes. That's the largest videotape store in the West.
So they're
You ought to
carrying,
see that.
they're
They
carrying
have
classics.
everything. Yeah, they have absolutely
Most of them
everything.
can't afford that.
You know, we have yours, mine, and ours, mine.
And this is no membership or anything like that. You just go in and rent movies.
I've been trying to find a place, you know, this AM channel, this pay movie channel. I've been trying to find a store that, you know, has a lot of those because it's silly to
So
pay
the old
that.
tightwad is taking
Movie
family
rental.
on
Oh,
vacation.
yeah.
I think it's great. Will Lindy be able to handle the other two units? They're out there.
We could spend some time in Denver.
Yeah, I have a friend who lives in Denver, has two little kids. Run them down there. Sandy South. She lives in Denver.
I sure wish
She
I
could
had,
babysit.
I wish I had the time. I'd go out and babysit for you.
Mother's volunteered too.
Another 3 years I will be able to.
Well,
No, 2 years and 9 months.
Mother said if he got sick, she'd take him.
Dad said you take lemon.
Well,
She,
I told Gordon we should exchange
the
and
only
we
thing
should
she
leave
wants
him
to do
with
this year, she wants to
what's the same
San Francisco and see the parades. And I thought that'd be a real good trip for a few days.
That'd be fun.
I told Gordon if Lindy was sick or whatever, we should just exchange him and leave him with Maida and take Nancy with us. Because I have those non-refundable tickets.
Are you going to have fun or are you going to have a busy day?
I hope he handles that altitude okay. That scares me.
Well, you're not gonna know until you try.
I can call his doctor and take out his breathing machine thingy.
I like your skirt. It's almost a few washes and no matching feet. Go to town. I like these.
The Bobsy twins.
The Bobsy twins.
Yeah,
How's
these
your
are
job
goodies.
going? Tolerable?
Bargain.
You know,
Pushing the brake
Woody's
up.
store.
The
Yeah.
what?
It's
We
a
have,
classic
we
rock
have,
town.
we have a Woody's Bargain Barn here.
Oh, no.
Which is not one.
I like them. I got a, so sure I gotta get a pair of dress corduroys.
Go 8 hours.
How long do you feel you have to hang in there? Are there
You
any
playing
other
any golf down there?
divisions?
I haven't played.
There's some great
I
golf
think I
courses.
played only
in Fort
once this summer.
Colonial Country
Worth.
Club.
I know.
Not too
Can
far
find
from our
somebody who's
park.
a member, yeah.
What do you have, 2 bedrooms?
Well, one is usable, the other one's storage.
Storage and office. Storage and office. And you're what,
So
now you're in Fort Worth?
Southwest
I had
Fort Worth.
the only one relative, my uncle was lived there for 3 years. I guess he's dead. I wouldn't look for my dad.
You're not even going to bother buying a house then. You're just going to live in the apartment for a year and
No, we're
Well,
gonna
if,
say it's solid.
I'm gonna try and see about getting into another group at GD.
Oh.
And if I do get into one, then we'll stay for
Do they have an internal transfer program? But do you have to be there a year before you?
You have to be there for 2 years or get your supervisor's permission, but I'm just gonna go to the groups. I already know what groups I'm interested in.
Well, will you join
Do you think you have a problem
Colonial?
with the supervisor, your
I'd like to,
supervisor?
I don't know about, there's another one called Crestview, except I don't know about the golf course.
I think if I've got another offer, dude, I'd like to, be able to say,
That's a long ways
transfer
down
me
the
here,
line, though.
or I'm gonna go to another company or something. So
Well, now, where's
he's a little different.
Arlington? Is that in between?
Arlington's right
Even
between.
if I
Right
did a lot of
between,
work,
is
I
that
wouldn't
an
stay in
industrial
this area.
complex or is it just a
This guy is
city or?
It's just, it's a city in
There's a
itself.
General Motors plant there.
Uh-huh.
That was my kind.
Arlington, Six Flags is there, and the
Okay,
GM
yeah,
plant,
recognition of
and,
work.
oh gosh,
But
I don't know, it is a city, it's not an industrial.
I wondered because
I know.
that was my
Well,
only
I'm
contact
in
was
a
through,
this year 'cause I have
we
my
had a
10
contract
years,
one time to
so I'm
feed
full
the
invested.
General Motors plant.
yeah.
And,
But when I was a kid,
mean,
I
I
used to go
need
to Fort
to
Worth
change.
to my
I've been there,
uncle's. I
you
never
know,
heard
so
of
long
Arlington.
that I'm in a
Yeah.
mindset
Sprung up.
about some things
Yeah.
like, you know, I'm
There's
not
a-
gonna worry
Oh,
about
there are
that
so
problem
many cities,
because
they've
it's
gotten
been
to the
here
point
for
where
10
they call it
years,
the
so we know
Metroplex
those
now,
things.
because they
Oh.
refer to
Yeah.
the
On the
whole
other hand,
Dallas,
it is
Fort
so
Worth,
convenient. I
and
have so much
there's
time
Arlington
built
and Grand Prairie
you know,
and
like
Irving
Tuesday's
and Bedford.
observation.
Irving, I've heard
Lewis.
of.
Ian, is this chair
You know,
busted?
I just
You
left,
just
throw it
down.
you know,
Oh.
it's 4
Of course,
miles
there's just a
from
ton
home.
of little towns all around.
That's one thing I would hate to
We
And we
used to
call
have
it the
property
golden
down in
handcuffs. They're
Harlingen,
paying us
Texas.
enough
We would
that
go down
it makes it worth your while, even though you could
Work
probably get
to see
more
my uncle,
elsewhere.
his family,
Yeah.
and then go
So-
on down
Do you really
to
enjoy
Harlingen.
the work though? that you're doing? Or would you-
It's
I'm tired.
Fort Worth, I
Something
just
else
love
you'd
Fort
rather
Worth.
do?
Dallas, I don't know anything
Well,
about because we
Now
never
with
been
Dallas,
there.
There's
I've
like
only
10
gone in there,
administrators,
you know,
and
on
there's,
business.
you know, a couple of over the financial and.
Yeah,
there's
I don't
It's
know
a lot
anything
of
about
those.
Dallas.
some real
Fort Worth
specific-
is really,
just
I like
like
Fort Worth
three of
because
us
it's
that
older and
sort
it's
of
got,
do
it seems like it's older. I don't know, sure if it is, but
Last
The company
year,
developed the first
I went from
computer pen.
operations into the marketing. And I
Texas
really,
Instruments.
really
Texas
enjoyed it.
Instruments was
Well, they
based in
told me
Dallas
sort of
when I
realign
used to.
things, and
Are they,
so
they're not
back
even
in
in business
operations,
anymore, are they?
I
had
don't
the same old departments,
Ever
same
hear of
old people, and
Yeah,
the
I've
same
heard
old
of them, but I don't
problems.
know.
The
That's
other
where we used to go to
administration
Dallas
had for
often because they
years
were,
did
they
not
were
do
all
a
over the
damn
Dallas
thing.
area. Their plants.
yeah, I think they're
This time
still
going
around,
on the
I
way
think,
over.
but I never
You know,
hear about it
really-
down there.
You know, they got into the ground
I mean,
floor
I've
of
been
these Kentucky,
here, and I wanna
Kentucky.
get up on this level.
Yeah, I remember, 'cause
So,
we had, yeah,
I'll
I
start
remember
keeping my eyes open.
Mom had a couple of Texas
You
Instruments.
know,
but I
for little
remember-
kids, it's really nice to be able to take off.
Well, my
or
uncle
say,
was
you know, Lindy
with
Six,
Sinclair Oil,
Ian Layton, I mean,
Fort Worth,
that
and
flexibilities.
at one time he was responsible for all
Just
real
gotta
estate
have
in the United
problems with
States
trying to figure out what I really want to do.
for their
I
stations. He
know
bought,
I'll work
sold
with
all these
aircraft
lots.
and all, but there's so many jobs inside.
I had never, and I have a
I
cousin
don't want to do anything so real technical.
through him.
We like.
And the last time I ever saw the
Oh, you
cousin
do?
is I was in Albuquerque,
It's
New
better ups and
Mexico
downs.
with
Yeah.
Montgomery
People
Ward
sometimes get to us, but
and run
we
into
do
him
what
just,
we want.
you know, on the
Uh-huh.
street. And I don't even know that there's any
Looking for a
family left there
Big
anymore.
government contractor.
Because
30,000
my
people.
uncle died, it was a year before my dad told me.
You're like a real small drip.
Oh my
in a big, big pond.
So you have one uncle that you know of? that
No,
you
I have a
That'd be
cousin.
real hard.
A cousin.
Somewhere, I have a cousin.
Yeah, I just.
That's
I mean,
all that's left.
We have
Moving
1,200
on. I mean,
employees.
you can move
No, I'm
up
sorry, I
your
had two
entire
cousins.
life,
And one of them's down in
maybe
Texas.
feeling
And one's,
2 or 3
I think
levels
one is
higher
in
than you
Texas,
are now.
the other one's over in
10 levels from the
Seattle,
top.
Washington.
It's just.
Oh, wow.
How far is Fort Worth from Dallas?
And I
Well, it
To
depends
get
on which part of Fort Worth to
To
which.
get from the heart of one to the other.
They're just really connected almost.
Yeah, you can drive the whole time and never see.
No, just
East,
they're
west.
directly east west.
So Arlington, you would exit off the same expressway if you went to Arlington.
There's
It's kind
like
of
3 major highways that run east-west through Dallas, from Fort Worth to Dallas. And the middle one, well, they all run right through Arlington. No, they don't all run. The middle one runs right through Arlington.
Can you get, I mean, is the housing market, I mean, can you get a really good deal?
Yeah, they're having
Right.
a lot of problems selling houses
I
down there
bet.
because of the oil industry being so
In
much
Dallas?
That's
Lots
the
to
thing.
pick from too, Tom.
Just like
Texas,
Houston.
the whole state.
But on the other
Houston's
hand, if
worse
you got
than Dallas.
transferred to
That's what
another
we're thinking,
job,
it would be
and
nice
you
to
don't
get
have
a house,
furloughs,
but,
then
But you know, they used to say that about Wichita.
By next
Damn,
fall, we
every-
should know
you
whether
know, I know
it's
people
there
that-
or not.
Buy and sell in Wichita every day.
We'll just go month to month on our apartment.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
but
thing.
then
If
it's
we,
shame
convert,
if
like,
we get
to
a
buy a
house,
house
your
and
apartment
get stuck
lease
with it.
into yours,
that's the
or
thing. If we
We're
buy a
still
house,
having
we've got to make
problems
sure
with
that
that.
we're gonna be there
I'm
for a
gonna
while,
have
at least to
to
outlast
rent
this
to the
down
end, or something.
economy.
it's,
Yeah.
they told us in our contract that we
Plus
could
the
get
fact
our
I don't wanna get a
deposit
house and move
prorated
away in
rent
3
back
years.
30
You know,
days
you have an awful lot of
down.
startup things when you buy a house. I mean,
60,
mortgage
70 days,
points.
We've gone in there
You
at
got
least once
points,
a week
you got,
bugging
your
them
big thing is drapes,
just
In
to
a
know
big
of it.
the little things that you don't really ever feel that you get back in
And
a
they're
house when you
managed
sell.
by a company in
That's
Houston.
always our
So
experience.
anything they do, they
As a
have
matter of
to
fact,
go through Houston.
our company used to give
Kind of
us
at a point right
the
now where
money
they-
to buy drapes.
They
when we
really
were
owe us,
because they never
about
felt that you really
$250
ever got that
just for
back.
my
when you sold.
apartment.
Have you heard the big trend
But
now
there's
on the
also
East
a
Coast
deal
or
with
West
my
Coast?
apartment. I
You
got
can
out
buy a
of the
house
apartment
totally
before my lease was
furnished.
up.
All you have to do is
Manager
bring
just
your
said, yeah,
clothes.
that'd be no problem.
Everything's
Sign
there,
it
pots and
then.
pans, silverware, the whole
But
works.
there's a
You can
clause in
pick
the
out
contract
everything.
that says
It all
if
goes
you
in on
do
the
that,
mortgage.
you've got to pay like a $250 fee plus all your rent.
Well, I tell you, that used to be
That's
like,
fine.
You can't really
It used
hold
to be
the
like buying a
contract that
car,
they
you know,
owe us
you didn't used to
this
buy a
amount of
radio
30 days against
on
them,
your
or they
car
can easily point
when
out.
you bought the car
let us
because of
know
the
where it is.
monthly payment. You went out to the local store.
I hate to write it
You put
off.
the radio
I'm
in.
still.
If you bought a $100 radio, you were paying 36
Might
months
get a
interest
break.
on that radio. And this is the same problem.
We're just
you know,
tired of renting.
You're paying interest on silverware and shit.
Why not?
Because
Write it all
because
off.
Uncle Sam is going to come along with you and say you're just going to be able to pay
And
on
we
that.
moved to
New
St.
York
Louis
Sharp.
immediately,
Oh, I love it.
and we had
Wish
an
we could get
apartment.
that.
Dinner is served, you guys, please. Let's
In the big
Well, I should know if Shirley's first in line.
No, I went behind the birthday girl.
And we were only in St. Louis, 15 minutes.
Dinner's
We
ready.
rented the
Go
whole
help
time.
yourself.
And then I
Is
had
this yours or mine?
We moved to Kansas
That's yours, I
City.
have mine.
I had to do a residency.
Oh, yeah.
So we rented a house there, because by that time.
Hey, cut it out!
And then Gordon moved back to St. Louis and took his old job back, and I moved in with
Here for a seat.
No, I'm gonna sit over
And
here.
then while
Here you go,
Gordon,
I'll sit over here.
we started house hunting there. So it was probably, we didn't have a house until we've been there, I guess, for 2 years.
Yeah. I guess the big thing that we look
Well,
forward to getting a house is just
get a snack.
not being controlled so
Yeah.
much by the lead.
Ruth's
And we
offer
moved
I
to
went
But I'm sure
shopping
there's gonna be a lot
yesterday.
of other big headaches.
Yeah, and we
And
moved
Tika.
I mean, we knew everything we didn't want in the house.
She likes her food.
We were
She said
only
you got
there
to.
for a year.
No.
I said, I know it. Brad, would you bring me a napkin? I seem to have, here it is, never mind.
Were the boys still riding around in the car?
They're probably hungry, aren't they?
Well,
But we went into Dillard's. Brad was in a meeting and she said, what do you want to do? And I said, well, I'd like to go to that women's shop at Dillard's. I've reached that stage. Well, they didn't have anything in that shop, not one thing. That store's downtown in Topeka. They're building a new mall and they're going to move. And they're going to have all kinds of new Walmart, one of the big super Walmarts and all kinds of things.
Well, I must say, Dillard's took over Sticks. Is it Sticks?
Yes, little sticks.
At Ward Parkway, and they have completely remodeled that store, and it's absolutely beautiful. It really is.
Shirley, the stores are pretty, but I hate the way they're designed. You go in a door, an entrance. You used to be able to cut through and get where you wanted. Now they've closed all that, so they have aisles all the way around, and an aisle in the
I
center
am
of the
so
shop.
intimidated by those racks. I guess because they're kind of eye level for me.
Yeah, they would be.
And, you know, between my distorted vision, I look in and they're so crammed together. And when you have to walk sideways to get through racks of clothes, I'm not even interested in looking. I really am not. And our
And I
store
hate
is
to-
as bad.
It really is down there with the women's section.
It's a big line. They tear me out.
I bet you're hungry.
then you all didn't get in until this morning?
No.
Did you eat some breakfast?
I think it was, we got some
You're
Danish.
not happy when they're down
And
there?
that's all you haven't had?
See the trend you guys started? You guys started a trend. Did you get
None of
all
you
that?
got Tiffany's pie.
I'm going back for it.
And you know that last night, when we got in, it was 7 before we got over here. And we stopped at Tiffins on the way in and got a menu. And came home, unpacked and built a fire and
There are
settled
fireplaces
in.
and residences?
Yes,
Well, you got some of everything, Marty.
Well,
and we have a full kitchen.
am I dieting? Not really.
Marty, you can let, well, she's trying to find an allergy.
But
Marty, you can't eat the baked beans.
Casson says corn syrup.
What about the pickles?
Forgot what was in the pickles. But that doesn't matter, I'm not a big pickle. No, because lettuce has egg, or the mayonnaise has eggs. I can't have eggs, cheese, wheat, beef, corn, peanuts. And I can have a salad.
Trying to find out.
I have an allergy to something, so they've taken 6 things out of my diet.
Will you eat
And I
peanut
have
butter and
it,
jelly?
Dad sent us tickets.
You're supposed to, there's allergy she's getting.
You would? Well, I lose weight going this for 10 days. Sounds like it. Wheat and corn, and just about everything's got wheat and corn and eggs. Supposed to get in last night and we got to the airport. There's a sugar bomb was canceled.
Dad sent you your ticket.
This seems kind of like a sin to have a honey baked ham and eat it in a sandwich.
I'm not.
And you put your silverware in your,
Well, what?
So many were coming in this morning.
That's too bad. What'd you do? Get to the airport and find out it was canceled?
Equipment problems in Tucson.
I got some for each of you.
Look at Lindy on that chair, Gordon. There's more chair. He's just barely on that chair.
I think he's lost weight since.
Hey, Ann, would you shove Lindy's chair in a little bit?
Much better at Christmas.
You scooch in a little bit, pal. Daddy, fix it.
He does this morning. His face looks a little pale.
Want any pickles or anything, Wendy?
He really, 2 weeks ago, was
Sick.
pretty sad.
Want a piece of cheese with peanut
Gordon said he was so pathetic, he'd say, Daddy, I need you. Just to hold him. Wendy said when he coughed, he'd just cry and say, ow, ow.
Was it just that flu bug?
I guess, I don't know. It was, doctor said it was close to croup. Real bad bronchitis. We took him to the emergency room Sunday night.
Did you really?
Yeah, he was coughing so hard he threw up several times, and he was just in sad
Did you
shape
take
tonight.
Children's emergency or
No, St. Louis.
St. Louis?
stop
I
crying.
feel bad. Wendy didn't even know that Janet had surgery. It's just.
Roy?
I haven't talked to him about. Didn't I tell you? I told you Annie had her tonsils in.
Oh, yeah, yeah, right.
I know I did.
But you didn't tell Wendy?
No. Why should I tell her?
Just worried, right?
Oh, poor
Marty, I knew I told her.
Is she better now, though? Hopefully that will be the last of most of her illnesses.
Did they keep
Hasn't
her
she begun to?
overnight?
Pardon?
Did they keep her overnight?
Hasn't she begun to eat better?
He got all discombobulated because he slept over.
Okay, wait, and we'll go home, okay? You gotta do that.
just sit and watch them.
Since he's going to be exiled.
Well, I'm not gonna get to see them very much.
Are you taking my seat over?
Please be seated. Wherever. Every man for himself.
That church's champagne mustard is so good.
I like the other stuff. It's got a little spicier. Was that the one that, did that have the horseradish in it? A little bit of it?
I
And
don't
those
know.
all your toys, Gordon.
We had that same stuff at home when we got the.
You guys gotta come to St. Louis and see the smokehouse.
That the place just down from you?
At the bottom of the hill. At Christmas, I could have killed them. A week before Christmas, I ordered a standing rib roast. I didn't know what size, but enough meat for 8 people. 8 adults is what I told them, because it was 6 adults and 3 kids.
With leftovers.
Yeah, and I wanted leftover. And I got down there on Christmas Eve, and all they had left was a 7-pound standing rib roast. Which for 8 adults, that's less than a pound an adult. And with the bone in it, I mean, there's just no way. But I bought it anyway.
That was the day you went into the lamb store and the lady, the manager came up to your salesperson and said, "You're spending too much time with his customers."
Yeah. I mean, I'd had a bad day, but
I talked to you then.
it was real wonderful. I came back home, I bought this 7-pounder, I came back home, I called Tom, the owner, explained my problem, that I'd been down there and I'd ordered this roast and you didn't have anything, and you know, what am I gonna do? And he said, "I'll call you." This was about noon, I guess. He called back at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and said, "Come down, I've got something for you." And I got down there and he had, how many pounds was it, like 13 pounds or
Well,
something like that, all seasoned up and everything, and he wanted to give it to me for the inconvenience. And the 7-pounder was $35 or something. Yeah, it was a 12-pounder. And he wanted to give me this for nothing. But I talked him into letting me pay him at least 25 bucks for it. And that was the best roast beef. Toots did such a good job with it at Christmas.
I'm
I
glad
put
here
it
late.
in
What
the oven,
inconvenience
took
did
a
he
nap,
cause you?
came down, and it was
Well, I
ready.
ordered a standing rib roast at Christmas. And,
That's the way to cook a meal.
enough for 8 adults. And all they had left was the 7
Here was nobody knocking it over.
which with a bone, you know, we'd all get, you know, a couple nibbles and that'd be that. So he fixed the problem.
It was wonderful.
We've had lots of compliments from the folks back east about it.
That stuff.
You get a start for the same place.
They take long to.
I got a really nice note from
What
Rick
all did you send them?
for what we sent her.
What'd you send?
We sent her this, it's a little box full of chili and salsa, chili naked and salsa from Texas.
Wendy, trade places.
You
You have to eat this way, that's why I want to trade places.
Good to eat. Yeah.
You wonder where Gordon gets that.
You can't have